Audio and sound cues make a world of a difference when playing competitive FPS titles and have a huge impact on your gaming experience. Today, competitive esports players, content creators, and streamers are rocking with in-ear microphones, or IEMs for short. Basically a headset-like experience without the actual headset strapped to your head and are just earbuds instead. IEMs can be pretty expensive and typically are not for everyone, ranging up from $300 to $500, but if you're looking to try some out for yourself, these here are worth looking into for your first pair. Today, we will be looking at the ZS10 Pros, a budget IEM option coming in at only 50 bucks that delivers quality sounding audio, a professional looking aesthetic, and without breaking the bank. Let's take a look. Starting off, the ZS10 Pros are not what you expect for something this cheap. You would think it's too good to be true, but in reality it's a steal for what you're getting here. The ZS10 Pros have a nice clean design to them that don't feel heavy when wearing. Taking a look at the earbuds themselves, the chrome finish on the front side of the earbud really gives these IEMs a professional and premium feel to them. The rest of the housing is a tinted smoke color, which gives it a nice touch in my opinion. The cord is a nice lightweight cable that feels pretty decent for these IEMs. One thing I will say about the cable is that it can get tangled sometimes if you're not careful when moving around. But it's not big of a problem for these IEMs overall. The cable is very lightweight and it's pretty nice in all aspects. In the box, you will find the IEMs themselves, multiple earbud tip options which I found the small to medium size to fit me well, and a starter manual to get yourself started. It's pretty simple as you would imagine, plug in the two connectors into the earbuds and you're good to go. The connectivity is also pretty straightforward, with it being a standard audio jack to plug into your PC. Now I will note here, given that these are IEMs, you will need a separate mic setup in order to run these as both a headset and a mic at the same time. However, the ZS10 Pros actually do come in both mic and no mic options. I went for the no mic option because I felt I wouldn't be needing the mic on these IEMs as I have my own mic setup. If you are, however, looking to getting them with a mic built in, do note that others have said the mics on the ZS10 Pros are pretty bad and not worth using. But if you wanted to have it just to have it, that's your choice at the end of the day. Personally, I probably should have gone with the mic just so I could have it. Overall, the visuals and its appearance look quite pleasing and professional with these IEMs. Now, how do these feel when wearing them and how do they sound? Now, these are my first pair of IEMs, and coming from someone who has always wore over-the-ear headphones, these are super comfortable for hours on end, and I don't think I'll ever go back to over-the-ear gaming headphones unless in specific use cases. Whether I'm gaming or doing work for hours at my desk, these really made me feel freer without a headset strapped to my head. For the first few weeks, I did experience some ear tenderness with them, but I think it was just me adjusting to them as they feel snug and comfortable for me right now. Having the feeling and quality of over-the-ear headphones and IEMs really changes the game for me personally. There's just something about not wearing a headset that just feels great, and I can't say I've missed my gaming headset ever since. Alright, now let's talk about the sound quality, which in my opinion is where these IEMs shine. The sound quality is on par with over-the-ear headphones, if not better. Sounds are crisp, clean, and bass is pretty good overall, but not overbearing. The sounds of footsteps and other audio cues were pretty accurate, and I found myself hearing them before my teammates in-game did. Gunshots are smooth, abilities are crisp and satisfying to hear, and music is always a treat for me when I'm using these when I'm gaming. The highs are good, the bass is pretty decent, and vocals sound fantastic as well. The point I want to drive across is that these are really good compared to my over-the-ear headset for gaming. If you're looking into picking these up to try them out, I highly recommend you do because these are a steal for the value. The ZS10 Pros will set you back around 40 to 50 US dollars, and in my opinion, that's a steal compared to other gaming headsets out there. One thing to mention here is that the price can fluctuate at times, so if you see it at a lower price, that's even better as these IEMs have only recently been on people's wish lists. Something to not expect here from the ZS10 Pros is an experience like the Sennheiser 300s, which are said to be more detailed in quality, warmer sounds, and even lighter too. But to compare these IEMs to the Sennheiser 300s is completely unfair. If it's any comparison we should look at, it's the Moondrop Arias. Similar in size, sound, weight, and cost, the Moondrop Arias are pretty much clone of the ZS10 Pros. I personally don't have them myself, however, I did do the research before picking up one or the other, and it's practically the same thing. Now to wrap things up, if you're looking into getting IEMs for your next upgrade, these might just be it. Great sound quality, minimalist and clean design, lightweight, comfortable for hours on end, and at a steal of a price for just 50 bucks. You can't go wrong with these. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.